This is Mortal Kombat Special Forces on the PlayStation 1. Now I'm going to keep quiet because you don't want to miss this fantastic intro. That's Camper and Dale Winston's Supermarket Sweep, and that's just giving you a taste of what's to come. It just gets worse from here. I'll let you enjoy the moody intro first though. These guys are walking like they just shit the pants.
Jax, we have an urgent situation that demands your attention.
What's the problem, Gemini?
We have a breakout at the Special Forces maximum security facility. A group of highly dangerous superhuman criminals has escaped the compound and are at large. The list of escaped prisoners is as follows: No Face, Tazia, Jarek, and Trimmer. They apparently are hiding out in an abandoned warehouse on the south side of town. There's something else you should know. The prisoners received help from an outside source.
It has to be Kano.
You guessed it.
Gemini, tell operations ETA 60 seconds to the warehouse. Inform Lieutenant Sanchez not to infiltrate the warehouse until my arrival.
Affirmative. Oh wait, hold up, Jax. I have a transmission coming in from Lieutenant Sanchez. I'll patch it through.
Jax, we have just arrived at the location and we are awaiting your orders. Wait a minute. What the? It's a trap. Let's get that.
Kano, you're gonna pay for this.
So yeah, some of the most fantastic voice actors that ever graced the PlayStation 1 there. So yeah, I've covered this game in Awful Games episode 2, and you already know how I feel about it if you watched that. Yeah, it ain't good. Aside from this video, I'm going to do the first level and actually complete it, and it takes me a while to do it, so I'm not going to talk away through the video. I might irritate with my comments every now and then, but for the most part it's the gameplay. Just point out, the game's a pain in the ass at first because you don't have any combos. So it's really hard to get hits and enemies. They keep blocking all the time, so you kind of have to run away. So they're chasing and turn around and punch them a few times, and you can damage them. So yeah, it goes like Benny Hill at the start. Once you reach level 2, then you unlock a combo, your first combo, and from this point in the game you can pretty much hammer X all the way through it and you'll get pretty far. See throughout the game, every time I try and vary things up and move away from the just hitting X, I tend to get battered. So yeah, the recommendation is just to hammer X a lot. You can block, but it's not as good as hammering X. If you hold on the right trigger and hit X or another button, you can also do this power attack, which you can do when you get a fix with a few of them around you. So you can collect items like medipack and stuff to use later on. You get this machine gun with no ammo at first, you can pick up ammo for it, but you only really use it when the other enemies have got machine guns. It's not worth wasting it on enemies with hand-to-hand combat. I mean, it's not worth playing this game, but if you're going to insist on playing it, then I might as well give you some tips of my whole 5 minutes of playing it so far. Yeah, the game mainly consists of beat-up gameplay with a little bit of gunplay. You do some lot of exploring in it, so each level you have to find certain objectives, certain objects to find your way through. There'll be doors to unlock, there'll be security to bypass, and as is always every game like this, there'll be some kind of power you have to turn on to do something. In this case you need to power up the lift to get off this level. First you've got to find the key to get into the power door, then you have to blow up a wall, I think, and yeah, it's not exactly taxing puzzles. I mean, the game's poor, but it does kind of generally give you a good idea what you're supposed to be doing. See, you win experience points as you fight along, which it says about unlocking statistics and things like that. Well, so whether you get stronger or not, I don't know. The only noticeable difference I've seen really is you gain these combos, which basically means you've got more ways to just hammer X at people. And to this day, nobody really knows why this game got made. And the idea was to have loads of sort of origin games set in Mortal Kombat history before the tournaments featuring all these characters and that, but yeah, people who want to play Mortal Kombat don't want this. They want to play Mortal Kombat, they want to pull people's spines out, they want to fight one-on-one, they want to rip people to pieces and see gore. We don't want to run around a boring sort of environment, picking things up and hammering X on the same opponents. I think this game flopped quite badly. Got rated badly in the magazines, and yeah, it's not undeserved. Most enemies when they're beaten are gone for good. There's occasions where you trigger something by completing a door or turning power on. Where 1 or 2 enemies might reappear, but very rarely. And you know what to do if they do reappear. Just hit X. Hit X all day long. So once you've got access to the lift, you can go between 5 different floors. The first 2 you can access through the stairs anyway. Obviously I went down to the basement just to make sure there's nothing different there, but it was the same basement. The same dark, dreary, boring basement. The camera's always at this sort of specific angle, so it never rotates or anything like that. And the annoying thing is, the enemies can see you even when you can't see them, which is not so bad for hand-to-hand enemies because they'll hear them coming, they can fight you. But when there's a machine gun enemy off the screen, it can be a bit annoying because they can start shooting at you, and then you have to run around and look for them and then shoot them, or, as you might have guessed, hammer X. You can use a first person view there, but it's clunky, and yeah, if anybody is trying to attack you from off screen, by the time you've done that, they'll have shot 7 stages of shit out of you. Yeah, as you can see, the first machine gun enemy. So let's go up and give him a good machine gun in. If you're close to him, then you just hammer X. Or is it square? I think it might be square. And it'll auto aim at them if they're close enough. You don't get a massive amount of ammo, so you can't waste it on normal walking grunts, but there's plenty enough to take on the machine gun enemies. So yeah, there's a fire escape you can't get out of, so you have to go and set up a fire alarm. But first you have to get past the security door, and you've probably fallen asleep by now. If you're still awake, well done. We might be at the halfway point now. I wonder what the unsubscriber count is at this point. There's a few people come off after this video. I'm not sure what the Mortal Kombat symbol and the number means in the middle. That may be lives, I don't know, I didn't actually lose one. Yeah, there's one of these special moves where you kind of hit the floor, and instead of what you'd want from a Mortal Kombat game like blood, guts and gore, you get a little flash and things disappear. I mean, the special moves should at least have been something gory like fatalities or something like that. Maybe that's supposed to be body parts coming apart, I can't quite tell, to be honest. But here's a broken wall. I tried to punch through it, but you can't. What you need for this is some explosives, which I think you'll find on another floor soon. hate those special moves, they just look so stupid. I'm not sure what Mortal Kombat game Jax comes from, to be honest. I've never actually been that big a Mortal Kombat fan. I played one, I had Mortal Kombat Ultimate 3 I think on the PlayStation. I don't remember Jax. Maybe I should play another Mortal Kombat game soon. So I've not played this since number 3. I may suggest I need to play another good Mortal Kombat game. Not anything like this. I think it's a Sub-Zero game as well. I don't know if it's as bad as this thing. If it is, then I'm probably going to end up having to play it. There's definitely risk playing this game that your X button's going to get broken on your PlayStation pads. That's pretty much hammer X, hammer X, hammer X, hammer X. I haven't done this much button bashing since Dynasty Warriors. Dynasty Warriors. Or Samurai Warriors or New Warriors games. I just have to admit, a guilty pleasure. I do quite enjoy them. Well, the Empire's ones at least. In case you're wondering if this is repetitive as it looks, I can assure you it is. Yeah, once I reached the third level, I gained an extra combo onto my X button, so now it makes it even easier to just hammer X. So yeah, there's a detonator which I can then use on the wall. Okay, we're nearly up to the 19-minute mark. I can't believe there's still somebody watching. Probably isn't, I'm probably speaking to myself right now. Business as usual then, really. There's a lot of wandering around aimlessly at this point. I think I might have fallen asleep on his pad and kind of woke up and forgot where I was. You can go to sleep quite easily playing this game because you're just hammering bloody X. Occasionally pressing square to shoot, and then hammering X again and again and again and again and again and again. I think there's 5 levels in this game altogether. At the end of each level you fight a boss. If you're wondering if the boss fight is going to be any more exciting than the game, well, I don't want to spoil that for you, but you can probably guess. The game gives you 5 detonators in case you manage to cock it up, but yeah, it shouldn't be that difficult to put a detonator on the wall. staring at walls, almost as excited to be playing Mortal Kombat Special Forces. So now I've got a security card, which means I can go and open a security door, which means I can set off the fire alarm, and open the fire exit, and finally get off this bloody level. Having set off the world's quietest fire alarm, you can make way down to the fire door. And there's checkpoints at each of these things you do, so that if you do die, then if for some reason you still decide to play it, you can just carry on from where you were. I can imagine most people once they die in this game just decide enough's enough. I would actually be interested to see statistics on the percentage of people who turned this game off when they died compared to the kind of amount of people who just turned this game off before they died out of sheer boredom. But just imagine it's like your birthday or Christmas, and when your family knows you like Mortal Kombat thinks, oh, I'll get this game for you. Just imagine your disappointment opening up this piece of shit and playing it. You know, not that bad I suppose. At least you got given it. You haven't spent any money on it. Anybody went out and paid full price for this toss must have been really, really pissed off. But if you're still watching somehow at the 23-minute point and you actually paid for this game, let me know in the comments. I promise. No, actually I can't promise not to laugh at you. Sorry. Oh yeah, now you get to see the glorious first boss fight. I bet you can't wait. So yeah, you get the first boss here, which is called No Face. He throws grenades at you. Then as soon as you get close, he switches to flamethrower. I've struggled to get near him first. Get flamed. Shot him a bit to move him. But, well, I won't spoil the surprise for you. Once you get near these boss fight, it gets very easy. I wonder if you can guess how you beat him. Point out that I went to the inventory to get the machine gun out there because the button for getting the gun out suddenly stopped working for this boss battle. Whether it's a bug or intentions, I don't know. So yeah, that'd be annoying to trying to get close to him. And eventually I do. And then yeah, they just hammer X. Nothing you get out of it, doesn't fight back. Just hammer X. It's all over. If somehow you're still watching, then thanks for watching. I shall leave you with the fantastic dialogue that comes in the mid-level scene.
Jax, I was trying to get through to you. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just had a little fire to snuff out. What's the situation back at headquarters?
Well, Jax, the deal is, these bad boys have more in common than we thought. Turns out that they were all card-carrying members of Kano's little club, the Black Dragon. Isn't that the gang that gave you so much trouble some time ago?
Sure was. Any sign of the escapees?
No. Our troops have swept the area, but they seem to have slipped by us. We were hoping you would be able to track him down, being the man on the inside.
There's an exit ahead of me. I'll see where that takes me. I'll update you when I can.
Be careful you don't scratch those big metal arms of yours. Gemini out.
So yeah, that's Mortal Kombat Special Forces, and just that's the first level. In case you're wondering, I am not doing the second level. Tell you what, if I make it over 50 subscribers and somebody actually asks me to do it, I'll do it. But until then, that's enough of this. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe, like, comment, whatever. See you later.